Man, something huge just happened with Donald Trump. And when I say huge, I mean the kind of mess the whole world is about to watch unfold. Trump basically got left hanging, completely alone. So here's what went down. Yesterday, Trump said he was going to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. He told the U.S. Navy to get ready and started calling allies like China, France, Japan, South Korea, and United Kingdom. His message was basically, send your warships right now. We're going to open the strait and bring oil prices down. Now just imagine this. Around 25 million barrels of oil usually move through that strait every day. But right now, not even half of that is getting through, and basically only what Iran allows. But here's where things get crazy. Every single country Trump asked, they all backed out. France said they're not sending ships. South Korea said no way, that's impossible. Japan said if they send ships right now, it could trigger total chaos. Britain said they're still thinking about it. China basically told Trump, how about you end the war first? So now Trump's plan is falling apart. And here's the dangerous part. Iran reportedly placed naval mines in the strait. If U.S. warships roll in there, it could be a disaster. We're talking ships not even making it back. That's why none of these countries want the smoke with Iran right now. Think about it. The two biggest powers Iran usually clashes with are Israel and United States. And right now, Iran has both of them locked in a serious confrontation. So what happens next? Oil prices are about to go wild. Nobody can stop it. People are already talking about oil jumping from $50 a barrel to $200. Countries are secretly opening back-channel talks with Iran, asking for special deals just so they can move their oil and gas. Iran's even pushing them to pay in Chinese yuan instead of US dollars. If that happens, it boosts China and weakens the dollar. Meanwhile, a lot of US allies are quietly stepping back. The big question now is, what does Trump do next? Because he already said the US can't handle this mission alone. But right now, nobody wants to join him. And if any country sends ships into that area and Iran attacks them, that could explode into a much bigger war. At the same time, there are reports of drone attacks across the region. Iran's military spokesperson says those attacks aren't even theirs. They claim the drones are copies of Iranian Shahed drones, and they're being used by the US and Israel to stage attacks and blame Iran, basically trying to drag more countries into the war. Iran says, if we attack someone, we'll say it openly. Right now, the tension is spreading across the Gulf region, and a lot of countries there are realizing they don't want to get dragged into America's fight. Meanwhile, the economic pressure is building. If oil prices spiral out of control, the U.S. economy could face serious trouble. Inflation, market panic, investor pullouts. Some analysts are even saying this could turn into a bigger strategic mistake than the war in Afghanistan, 2001 to 2021. And on top of that, Iran has started arresting people accused of spying for Israel, people sending photos and location data for attacks. The situation is heating up fast. Iran's leadership has changed, and the newer commanders are younger and way more aggressive. They've grown up watching years of conflict with Israel and the US, and they're not interested in backing down. So now the whole region is on edge. China is quietly benefiting from the chaos. Oil markets are unstable. Allies are backing away. And Trump is suddenly standing there, pretty much alone. And the big question everyone is asking is, how does this war stop? Because right now, it looks like the game has slipped completely out of control.